Trinity B1 ISC 1 4 skills test. SELT secure English language tests. B1 English test ISC 1 skilled worker, health and care worker, scale-up worker, student visas.
This is the one. Okay. Let's try and have a look. You can also match your answers with this one or no.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
So what are your answers for question 1 to 5? Guru,
Yes, please.
what are your answers for 1 to 5?
E, C, B, D, F.
E, C, B, D, and F. Anoop, can you check your answers as well for this section?
Yeah.
Answer number 1 is actually E, recycling the past, because the old fashion keeps coming back, right? This is correct.
Yeah.
So your paragraph 2, you have written where changes happen first. That is incorrect. Paragraph 2 is not about where changes happen first. Guru, can you read paragraph 2 aloud?
For several years now, people have been talking about wearable technology as the next big development. In fact, some products that fit this description are already in the shops. You can buy watch that do everything your smartphone can do, or glasses with computers in that follow your eye movements and feed information to you as you walk around. But there's much more to wearable technology than that.
What do you understand of this text? क्या मतलब है इसका? Anoop, would you like to try and explain?
Paragraph 2.
Yeah, paragraph 2.
Yeah, the wearable technology is changing. We can buy the watches that everything your smartphone can do nowadays.
Here,
Or
sir,
glasses
here,
even with the
paragraph 2. Can't you see the screen? On the screen, it's like for several years now. Okay. Read the paragraph.
Yeah, for several years now, people have been talking about wearable technology as a next big development. In fact, some product that fits the description or are already in the shop. You can buy watches that do everything your smartphone can do, or glasses with computers in the in that follow your eye movement and feed information to you as you walk around. But there is much more to wearable technology that.
So it can't be C where changes happen first. So what else?
My answer is A. That 2. I mean, question number 2.
That is correct. Here and now. Look, Guru, can you see that? The answer is A. That technology is already in the shops. You know, when something is available already in the shops, they say here and now. Okay. Am I right or wrong? Okay. Right? So here and now. Now, further, paragraph 3, you've written where to buy new fashions. That is interesting. Why do you think this is the answer? Where to buy new fashions? Can you read paragraph 3, Guru?
Sports clothing is one area where new ideas are developing very fast. Runner and other sports people already wear small computers on their wrists, what gives them continuous information about how fast they are running, how hard their bodies are working, and so on. Soon they will be able to wear light shirts that do the same job thanks to very thin electrical wires in the material. Experts agree that it's often sports people like snowboards who are the first to take up new fashion ideas other than follow.
Hmm. Hmm. So they're talking about taking up new ideas, right? Taking up new ideas. What does it mean, sir? It's not the place where you buy new fashion, but it is where changes happen first. What do you suggest, Anoop? Do you think C is the suitable answer for?
My answer is C for that three. The question number three.
Yes, that is right. C.
That's three. Yeah. Yes.
D is absolutely correct. Future fashions for females. This is correct. And
Yeah.
now,
D.
paragraph 5, F is also correct. Financial limits, because they are trying to make things affordable for everyone. Yeah? Affordable for most people. So you got 3 marks in this section. Anoop, what's your score?
Mine is all
EAC.
correct.
Oh my God.
E A C D F.
That is brilliant. Let's move to the next part now. Um, um, Guru, what are your answers?
B,
B,
D,
D,
E,
E,
A, G.
A, and G. G. Okay. New fashions are often not really new at all. A is true. You've written that. This is right. 1 mark. Clothes from 1970s are now fashionable again. That is incorrect. Okay? We do not know that. They have just given an example to us that, the clothes from the previous decades keep coming back, but this is incorrect. B is not right. Okay. Wearable technology is still just an idea for the future. C is also false. And computer watches and glasses are only a small part of what wearable technology means. Yes, this is also true. Sports people now wear things that help them check how their bodies are working. That is also correct. 3 marks. Snowboarding is more popular with men than with women. This is false. Ideas of what is normal change quite quickly. That is also correct. And technology is always more expensive when it goes on sale first. Like when it is launched in the first place, it's quite expensive. After that, the price reduces. So H is also true, right? So the true statements are G, H, E, D, and A. Yes. What's your score?
4.
4. And what about you, Anu?
Yeah. 4 also.
All right, that's brilliant. Good job. Now let's move to fill in the blanks. And okay, Guru, what are your answers for 11, 12, and 14?
Technology, new ideas.
Hmm. Repeat yourself, please. Technology,
Technology, new ideas.
technology, technology. No, this one is wrong. The first answer, Anoop, what is the answer for statement 11 for you?
I think it's new fashions.
It's quite usual for clothes from previous decades. They have given the example of decades in here. I will highlight the area for you. 1970s, then 1990s and 20s are back in fashion. So they are suddenly what? Back in fashion.
Yeah,
Sir,
in
do you
fashion.
understand? The answer is back in fashion. Decades means 1970s, 1980s, 1990s, 1920s. It's quite usual for clothes from previous decades to be suddenly back in fashion. Guru, do you understand this or not?
Yes.
So the answer is this one. I'm going to highlight it into red. This is the answer, back in fashion here. Okay, now what is your answer for 12th? Wearable technology is a blank that is already happening.
Big development.
That is correct. You can also write next big development, okay? Because
Okay.
3 words are allowed. But if you've written big development, that's also fine. But yeah. Anyways, it's fine. You picked up the right word. What is your answer, Anu, for this section?
Same, next big development.
Good. 1 mark. Some shirts have blank to help you check your body. What?
10 electrical wires.
Yes, exactly. Right? But have blank. Okay, you can write thin electrical wires. Okay. What is your answer, sir?
Yeah,
Anu?
I mentioned very thin electrical wires.
We
Like
can't write
very,
more than
alright,
3 words.
just, okay.
Okay, so but anyways, it's correct. So but understand this.
Sure.
Maximum 3 words. Write the word, phrase, or number in the space provided.
Yes.
Now let's move to 14. Some people may think that new ideas seem blank to happen.
Possible or silly.
Impossible or silly. Right? The answer
Yes.
is correct. Anu, what's your answer?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay, and the last one now. Some designers are trying to make wearable technology more blank than it is now.
Affordable.
Affordable. That is correct. And Anup, yours.
Yeah, same, affordable to most people, I like.
So
So,
you got 4 points in this, 4 points in previous one, and 5 in the first section. So 5, 8, and 5, 8 and 5, 13. That's a good score. And what about you, Guru? What's your score?
443.
Yeah, that's a pass. You just need an 8 in section 1. Okay, that's just a calculation, although you just need 15 marks to pass. 15 marks overall. If you just get 15 marks out of 30, you can pass.
Okay.
By the way, this test is a little bit tough also. It's not easy, this one. Now let's move to the next one. Okay, so what is your answer for 16, Guru?
C.
C. And what about
A.
17? A.
A.
Mhm.
Again A.
Mhm.
B. D.
Comments on a recent fashion event. Comments. Where are the comments? Comments. Where are the comments? Comments are always like, what is your answer, Anoop? Comments.
Yeah, it's C as well.
Why would it be C?
Uh, yeah, because she was giving a. Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
All right. Now,
Comments.
no, I think it's A.
No. Fashion event is right. The fashion event is only
Yeah,
mentioned.
C.
That is correct.
C, right?
Okay, which paragraph presents trends in opinions relating to school uniform? Remember, wherever the point of trends would come, wherever the point of trends would come, remember this matters. You know, an increase or decrease or something like that. That is called a trend. The answer is D. Which paragraph refers to a new school regulation? A, this is correct. Relates personal opinions about how students should dress. B, expresses displeasure with a decision. No, it's not D, sir. Somebody is not very happy that there is a change that everybody will be wearing the same kind of dress. I think in the first paragraph, my daughter attends Carden High, and she says something in here. Annalie says something. I have always been extremely happy with the school and have agreed with all its decisions until now. However, I received a letter. I was worried. We both think that the new rule is wrong. This person is not happy with the new decision, right? So the answer is A here. C, D, A, B, A. What's your score? Anu.
4.
All right. Let's
17
move.
I better.
Okay, 17. Right. Remember, trends are mostly from a graph where they show you increase or decrease in something.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell me your answers, please. Guru.
A,
A,
C,
C,
D,
D,
G, B,
G, G,
B.
B. Carden High is planning to introduce a more equal uniform. That is correct. 1 mark. Pupils and at Carden High School will be able to choose whether. No, B is false. They won't be able to choose. They cannot choose what to wear. They don't have a choice. That's why nobody is happy with their decision. This one is false. The students' opinions about uniform changes at Carden High are mixed. That is true. That is given in text B. Winning designs at Whitehall School use different materials than normal. This is also true. Some of the designs of the Whitehall fashion were impractical. That is incorrect because most of the designs were practical. A recent survey showed increased parental support. Okay. So on the whole, parents preferred. A recent survey showed increased parental support for wearing jackets in school. This is true. For those who do not understand this part, let me explain it to you. If you would have a look at this, can you see that these bars that are going upwards, they are positive reviews, all right? Positive. And the bars that are going downwards, that is negative, okay? So if we kind of see in here that in a recent survey showed increased cameras on, increased parental support, increased support. Can you see that? For unisex clothing, increased support. For casual wear, increased support. And for trainers, increased support. So can you see that? That there is no support for wearing jackets, right? So F is false. On the whole, parents preferred more casual clothes in school. Is that true? Yes, it is true. So you will get a mark for it also. And parents have generally moved away from the idea that pupils should wear traditional uniform. H is true or not? Who will tell me? According to this graph, H is true or not?
True.
H is true because they are showing all their support for not wearing traditional clothes. Parents have moved away. Moved away means they don't want it. Parents have moved away from the idea that, yeah, that is true. H is true. Then G is true. And then D, C, and A. So what is your score?
Mine?
Guru's score?
4 score.
Huh?
4,
Four?
4. B is wrong.
Okay, and Anu?
Mine all correct, but not in order. All 5 correct.
Okay, very nice. Congratulations to you.
But it's not necessary to write in an order, right?
Yeah, you can write in any order.
Oh. So because I wrote it A, D, G, H, C. So this.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes, answers please. 26.
Uniform less expensive.
Less expensive. I will highlight. Anu,
Uniform.
what's your answer?
Yeah.
It's less expensive. You can't write just less
Yeah,
expensive. You have
that's
to write it's less expensive because a complete phrase you have to write.
Okay.
yeah.
What's your answer for 27?
Pupils.
It saves time. Pupils means students. That's all. It doesn't have any other meaning. First thing is reasons to wear uniform. All students are equal. Reason number 2, it saves time. Reason number 3, it saves time and it's less expensive. Do you understand? The answer for
Yes.
27 is it saves time. You don't have to decide every day. You don't have to think about what to wear every day. This means you no need to decide. Understand it? What's your answer for 28?
Cotton, linen, satin.
The answer is less traditional material. The example is only satin. Okay? Example. EG stands for example given, like satin. Like satin. Satin is an example of less traditional material. Okay? The answer is satin. fashionable designs, example given, patterned instead of plain shirts.
Yeah, plain shirts.
And after that, more blank, example given, more.
Unisex clothing.
Yes, because they have already given us the example of jeans in here, trainers in here. The only word missing in here is unisex
Unisex.
clothing. So what's your score, please? Number 1, it's less expensive. Number 2, it saves time. Number 3, satin. Number 4, plain shirts. And 30th, unisex clothing. Total score out of 30. Please, Anoop and Guru, count your score.
I have maybe 10 score. Total out of 30.
Repeat yourself, sir.
10.
10 and count the previous one also, because total overall score now.
21.
Anoop, yours?
Yeah, I'm just wondering. 25.
Now listen. Guru, you have passed your reading with a merit. Okay?
Okay.
Merit is above pass. And you have passed your reading with a distinction, sir. Okay?
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
And I don't think so you guys should be worried about reading anymore. Okay? No worries. Anybody has done writing?
Yeah.
Guru, have you done writing?
No, little bit. I will try.
I would suggest do it now if you haven't. I'm going to tell you how to do it. Anoop, where is your writing? Can you share a photo with me?
Yeah, sure. WhatsApp, right?
Aloud?
Should I read it?
Yes, of course. I said yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. First of all, I would like to describe what are the reasons for keeping uniforms. It stops children asking to buy expensive clothes. It saves time. These are less expensive as well. Wearing same uniform means people character become more important than appearance. Secondly, I would like to explain why students doesn't like wearing school uniforms. They think these uniforms are old-fashioned. At last, I would like to add how design could be different. It can be more fashionable, different from traditional materials such as cotton, linen, and satins.
And also moving away from traditional things like caps, scarves, and hats, right?
Yeah.
And moving towards unisex clothing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's 100 words.
Oh.
Look, there are a couple of things that you need to keep in mind that they demand from you. I'm just going to show you that so that you know.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me show you a result card. Wait a second. We'll find out what's their requirement for task 3. Okay, it's a little bit blurry, but I'm sure I'd be able to read it for you. It says that for task 3, reading for writing using information from the reading text in your writing. You've done a brilliant job with that. Task fulfillment, answering the question fully and appropriately, right? I see that you answered it appropriately, but it's not fully. It seems like some information is missing. Okay?
Oh.
Organization and structure, organizing your text logically and clearly, and presenting your writing that is, I will give you full marks for this also. Language control, I can give you full marks, right? Just seems so some information is missing.
Hi.
That should have been there. But besides that, sir, your writing is so good. It's a distinction for me. Send me the photo of task 4 also.
Oh.
Yes, received. Read, please.
Actually, there is a little more to add.
Uh-huh.
Because I did in 2 pages. So
Read.
yeah, it's fine. I'll just start with dear principal. I hope this mail finds you well. I would like to make a suggestion here to set up a snack shop in our school, which run by students itself. It will give them a confidence how to plan their own business after school life. It would give them a focus and a goal in their life. I'm suggesting to save the money in their own account. It will teach them how to save and control their financial background. It will be a better opportunity for our students to become more practical in their life. Thanks and best regards.
You're a brilliant writer.
Thank you.
You get a distinction in your writing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Unbelievable. You are beyond good, sir. I don't know what you're doing here, but now, if you have any other questions on your mind, you can ask me. Any other questions that you want to ask?
Yeah, I mean, for me, actually, because I did it first time, it took a little time to find the answers where the first section, first 2 sections. So just like to know if there is any idea to catch up as much as possible.
You've got 2 hours. That's plenty of time, you know, because you're a quick writer.
All for reading.
No, 1 hour. I mean, it depends on you. You will have the paper with you. You can manage it just the way you like. You might, because you're a quick writer, and I'm sure you can write within 20 to 30 minutes. You'll have a lot of time for your reading. You can manage it just the way you want, because the reading text is not difficult. Every word that's written there, it's not hard at all for you to understand. And once you understand, I mean, you can get it.
Okay. Yeah.
I can just suggest one thing, that do not spend a lot of time on one question. If you're stuck, we can risk one question. Okay. If you feel that you can't find that and that statement doesn't make sense, just leave it.
All right. Yeah.